Got a bunch of bicyclists taking up the whole road. Go find a park. Yeah, gosh, I need to kick this in high gear, but you know, if the orders aren't coming, the orders aren't coming. Well, good morning guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Saturday, June the 17th. So I just got back from my vacation on Thursday. I worked a little bit Thursday evening. Then I worked yesterday and today. Tomorrow I'll be off. So I've been out. It's about 9:04 right now, and I've been out since about 8:30. Had Doordash turned on, Uber and Spark, and just haven't had anything. And I finally got one on Ubereats. Nothing to get too excited about, but it's for $7.10 going 3.6 miles. So I thought I'd go grab that, at least get moving for the day, and then hopefully I can get some more orders after that. So I have my next two orders actually. The one that came through first was a Spark order. It was for $13.87 going 4 miles. But before I do that one, I am going to do a Doordash order, pick it up from Taco Bell for $7 going 2.5 miles. It's heading me in the opposite direction that I need to go to get to Walmart. And it still shows that it's getting ready, so it's about 9:30. I have to be there at 9:45, so I'm not in a big rush to get over there since it's showing getting ready, but I should be heading that. I don't think this trip's going to take very long. Usually Taco Bell has them ready or close to ready when I walk in there, so I'm already here at Taco Bell. Let's go grab it. Alright guys, it's about 9:50. My Walmart order is showing ready, so I'm headed there now. I'm about 6 minutes away, so let's go get that on board. Looks like there's a bunch of cars here this morning. They're usually pretty fast at getting them out, but I don't see any action. We'll see what happens. Alright, I've been waiting about 16 minutes. I should be pretty close to being next, so hopefully they can get it out here pretty quick.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm sorry, man.
That's alright, no big deal. It's really not a big deal. It's a short haircut, I get it. So I have 2464.
And you want one in the middle in that bin?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, both of the orders are on board. I'm on my way. So, I don't know if you heard the young guy. He walked up behind me and called me sir. which is not unusual. That happens to me quite often. And, you know, the haircut doesn't help, so I get it. I don't get offended by it at all. So, all right, let's go get these 2 orders done and out of my car. Alright guys, got those 2 orders dropped off. They weren't very far apart. You know, it was almost $14 for about 40 minutes. So it wasn't horrible. You know, I didn't like the wait, of course, but it is what it is. So anyway, it's kind of slow right now. Like, I've had my phone back on for about 10 minutes and I've only gotten 1 offer and it was horrible. So I didn't take it. I'm trying to get my acceptance rate back up. I was like mad and frustrated last week with DoorDash, and so I just said heck with it. I'm dashing the way I used to dash, and that's that. And so doing that, I didn't accept all their piddly poo yucky orders, so my acceptance rate went down quite a bit. I think it went down to 13%, which I think I told you guys in my last video. So I'm trying to get that back up, and I think that could be part of the reason why I'm not seeing as many orders, but I am a top dasher, so I would think that they would keep me busier during the slow times, right? Well, that hasn't been happening the last couple days. Anyway, I did take an order on Ubereats. It was for $9.42, picking up at Longboards, and it's going 5.3 miles. I'm only about 5 minutes from the pickup, and that's about 1.5 to 2 miles away. So it shouldn't be that far to go once I get it picked up. So. Alright guys, I just took an order on DoorDash. It is so stinking slow today. I hope it picks up. I mean, it's 11:37. I hope it picks up, because otherwise I'm not going to make my goal today, and I need to make my goal today. So it looks like a horrible order. It's for $10.50, picking up at Pretzel Boys, and it's going 13.6 miles. But if you look at the map, you can kind of see how it kind of goes south and then across and then back up. Well, I'm just going to go straight across. So that'll knock off, you know, a couple miles probably at least. But it's all highway from there, so I think it's going to be pretty quick once I cut across there. So I know I would probably never take this order otherwise if I didn't think it was going to be quick, and if I couldn't cut across there like that. So I think by the time I get done, it's probably going to be about $1 a mile, which right now I'm taking $1 a mile because there's just nothing. I mean, it is dead. The map didn't show dead, but I wasn't getting anything on any app. So, and once again, I still have Spark, DoorDash, Ubereats, and Grubhub on. So, we'll, you know, hopefully, like I said, it picks up. But I'm not very far from the restaurant, so let's go get this picked up and be on our way. Alright guys, just before I went in to pick up that order, Grubhub sent me an order picking up at Papa John's for $12.52, and it's going the same direction. So the drop-offs look like they're fairly close, so I'm going to pick that up. I'm on my way to do that right now, and we'll take these both at the same time. The Grubhub is 9.8 miles, so I think it will be closer than the other one, so I'm gonna drop it off first. I haven't confirmed the order yet on Doordash until I get this Papa John's picked up. So that'll give me a little bit of extra time just in case I need it. But the Papa John's was just across a parking lot. Yeah.
I have not done that piece yet. I have 43 pieces I had to do before that one.
You got what?
I have 43 pieces I'm trying to run through that one before that pizza. That came before that one.
Oh, really?
Just a few minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's not even made yet, right?
Huh?
It's not even made yet then?
No, it's not made yet.
Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. So I don't know if you could hear her or not. She said my order hadn't even been started, and that's because she was running like a huge 40 pizza order through the oven before mine. So it was going to be quite a wait. So I unassigned it. Now I'm on my way to drop off the Pretzel Boys order, and it's only going to take me about 15 minutes to get up there. So got a bunch of bicyclists taking up the whole road. Go find a park. Alright guys, that was an easy drop off. So I'm in a car lot, used car lot. That's where my drop off was, and now I gotta get out of here. Looks like they repaved this, which is nice. Oh, this is even better. Okay, I can get out here. All right, so I have my next order. It's going to be on Grubhub for $8.72, picking up at McDonald's, and it's going 3.3 miles. So just a nice little order. Doordash was sending me quite a bit of trash, so I took this nice little order instead. Okay guys, that is done. Kind of waiting to turn Doordash back on until I get away from this area. Just because all I get is like $5 orders going downtown. So, and I don't want $5 orders going downtown. So, like I said, I gotta get out of this area before I can turn Doordash on. Grubhub is still on. Did I turn Uber on? Alright, I just resumed Uber. So it's almost 12:30 right now. So still got a little bit of the lunch rush left. I'm like definitely behind with where I should be for the day. I only have $56. That's how bad it's been today. So yeah, gosh, I need to kick this in high gear, but you know, if the orders aren't coming, the orders aren't coming. There's nothing you can do about it. So I think it's going to be one of those days where I just make what I can and move on. So I'll let you know as soon as I get my next order. Okay guys, I just took an order on Doordash. It's for $13.75, going 11.8 miles. It is mostly highway, so I don't think it's going to take me that long to do it. Sometimes it's better to go by time instead of miles. I think you can, you know, mix it up a little bit, do some miles to money ratios, and then you can also just do trips for cash flow, you know. And so $13.75, it's pretty good cash flow, so that's why I took it. And like I said, it's probably not going to take that long, unless I have to wait in the restaurant. We'll see. They don't look that busy, so as long as the restaurant is quick, I think it's probably going to be maybe 15 minutes to the drop-off. So I'll show you the miles, of course, before I head that direction. I'm already sitting here at McAllister's. Like, I was just sitting on the frontage road right next to it, so that was another reason I took it. I was right by it. So let's go get this on board and get it delivered. Alright guys, got that one off. It stayed the same, $13.75. I didn't expect it to go up. So I'm probably a mile outside of my zone, not too far. I think I'm just going to kind of head back over into where I usually drive and see if I can get anything. Still have all the apps on. So, alright, I will let you know as soon as I get my next order. Alright guys, I got my next order on Doordash, picking up from Five Guys Burgers and Fries. It is for $6.50, and it's going, I forgot how many miles, let's see. It's going 5.3 miles, so the orders today are kind of few and far between. So I'm gonna just kind of take what I get, as long as it's reasonable, just to make some money today. So, you know, it's summertime. I think, like I talked a little bit about earlier, the orders slow down during the summer, at least in my area, and I think in most areas too. So I'm already here at Five Guys, so I'll run in and pick that up, and then we'll get it dropped off to the customer. Alright guys, so while I was in there waiting for the fries, they sent me another order for $6, picking up at Slim Chickens, and it was only going an extra 0.3 miles. Dude, are you gonna stop? Yeah, there's a stop sign there. Okay, you want me to take your front end off? So it's only about 6 minutes to Slim Chickens, and I had to go that way anyway to pick up, or towards the drop-off. So let's go get that on board and get these two done. Alright, so the $6 add-on turned into a $7.50 order. So that whole order ended up being $14. So, yeah, don't be afraid to take those smaller single orders with a few miles on them, because you might get something to go with them, you know? I'm kind of like, I don't like taking stacked orders, but I like taking the add-on orders, and that's because DoorDash takes 50 cents off of each order. Oh, okay, I guess I won't go this way. I ended up in a cul-de-sac. I don't know this area very well. But yeah, DoorDash takes 50 cents off of each order on a stacked order, where with an add-on, then you only lose 50 cents. I still have everything turned on. Haven't gotten an order yet, but I will let you know as soon as I do. Okay guys, got my next order. It's a good one, as far as I'm concerned anyway. It's on DoorDash, and it's picking up from my favorite restaurant to pick up from. It's Jack Stack Barbecue. It says catering bag required, so it's going to be a catering order. It doesn't show that it's going up, but it's for $15 and 25 cents, going 6.6 miles. Probably less than a mile of that's getting to the restaurant. I think it's going to be a pretty decent order. I don't think DoorDash shows you the plus sign or that it's a high paying order when you're below 50% acceptance rate. At least that's what I'm seeing right now, because that is, you know, over $2 per mile on this order, and it didn't pop up as a high pay order, or it didn't show a plus sign, either one. So we'll see what happens with this order. I'm kind of interested to know if that's really the case. I've kind of thought that before, but I think this order here kind of proves it to me anyway. So I'm about ready to pull into the parking lot here at Jack Stack, so let's go grab it and give it a move on. Alright, I just pulled up here, told them who I needed, so hopefully it's ready. No, I have a long wait.
Jenna H.
Yep.
Is that for you?
Alright, thank you.
How you doing?
You too. Alright guys, that ended up being $25.75. Woohoo! That's what I wanted to see. So they left a little over a $23 tip on that, so that's fantastic. I needed one of those today, so very happy about that. Alright, let's go see what else we can catch. Alright, so I finished off that hour with $39.74, middle of the afternoon. So, I mean, of course it's a Saturday, but still, very excited about that. So some of my other hours, let's see, so that was my 1 o'clock hour. My 12 o'clock hour, I did $22.27. My 11 o'clock hour, I did $19.92. Didn't have anything for my 10 o'clock hour. That's kind of when I ran my little errand, so I did not have anything there. And that 10 o'clock hour is always slow regardless. So let me get back on Uber here. Alright, and then my 9 o'clock hour was $27.91. So it hasn't been that bad of a day. I got a little bit of a later start, and then I had that 1 hour that was missing. Alright, I have my next order, and it's on DoorDash. It's for $7.50, going 8.5 miles. I know this is upside down, and I don't normally take these, but the reason I'm taking it is because I want to get out of this area I'm in and down to the area that this order is taking me. So I'm just kind of using that to get there without doing it for nothing. So alright, I'm already sitting at McAllister's. That's where it's picking up from. So I'm just going to run in there, grab it, and I'll be on my way. Alright guys, I took an order on Spark. It's one of the in-store pickups, so it has about 19 stops or 19 orders, and it's an ASAP, so I'm gonna head that direction. I'm trying to pick up some lunch real quick here and then head that way. But it was for $58.34, going 42.4 miles. This is probably gonna take me about 3 hours. I'm hoping only 3 hours. But I've got to get over to the store, and it's probably going to take me about 10 or 15 minutes to get over there. And so doing that and picking up the order alone might take me about a half an hour. So I'm hoping it's only 3 hours. That'll put me right into the dinner time. Alright guys, I'm just now leaving Walmart. I headed this direction about 2:45. It's 3:03 right now. And so I'm not gonna record all this. I will just catch back up with you after I'm done with it, and we'll see how long it takes me to get it done. So we'll see you in a few. Woo, hey guys, that is done. It's about 5:25. So it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. So from the time I got the order to the time I dropped off the last order. So, but actually from the time I picked up the order and delivered everything, it was about not quite 2.5 hours. So, so I'll take it, you know, not too bad. You know, it was a big one. That helped get me up there. I think I am at about $175 now. So I still need about 50 bucks to hit my 225 for the day. So I'm way south of everything in Olathe, and I scheduled myself at 5:30 to dash in Olathe. And I'll see if I can get anything. If I'm not getting anything, then I will head back to my zone. But I think I'll get something. I just got to get back in the area. I'm not to the Olathe zone yet. So, yeah, the very last order on that route took me 8 minutes further south than all the other orders. So, you know, it's like 16 minutes there and back, because there ain't nothing down there. That's like out in the boonies. I should be back in an area where I can get some orders within 5 minutes here. So, we'll see what we can get. Let me see if I can even log in yet. No, not yet. I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Now I can dash now. Alright, so now I'm in the zone. We'll see what we can get. I'm going to turn Ubereats on. So I will let you know as soon as I have an order. Alright, I have my next order picking up from Popeyes. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know how this Popeyes is down here. So it's for $10.50, and it was going 7.4 miles, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 7.4 miles. It's actually taking me into a different... I already missed my turn because I don't know this area down here that well. I'm not that far from the restaurant, just a minute away. So let's go get it on board and get it delivered. Alright guys, I have my next order on Doordash. It's picking up from Bonefish Grill for $6.50, and it's going 4 miles. So it's not a very big order, and I'm not even that excited about it, but you know, I'm just trying to get to my 225 and get my night over with. So it looks like Let's see. I'm just picking up one item, so this is not gonna go up at all. So let's go grab it and get it done. Alright guys, I got my next order. This one I just dropped off was in some apartments. I had trouble getting in the gate. There was no code. I didn't see like a call box or anything like that. And I almost called the customer, but then somebody came out the exit, and so I kind of just snuck in the exit. I know you're not supposed to do that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So anyway, I have my next order. It's on Doordash. It's for $22.75, going 10.5 miles. This is taking me way south, way south. So, but you know, for 23 bucks, I'll take it at this time of the night, because it's like almost 6:30 right now. And you know, I'm hoping this will go up. It doesn't show a plus sign, but like I said earlier, I think that DoorDash doesn't show you a plus sign when you're under 50%. So it proved correct on the last catering order that I did. So we'll see what happens on this one. I'm only 5 minutes from the pickup, so let's go get it on board and see what we get. A DoorDash order from Molly G.
For Molly?
Alright guys, that order went up to $26.10 from $22.75. So that was a good little increase. I really wasn't expecting it to go up at all. So I was pleasantly surprised on that one. I only need about just a little over $6 to finish out my day. So I'm just going to kind of go back up in the area I was at and see if I can catch something to finish out my night. So it's going to be a little bit of a jaunt back there, probably, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. But those catering orders really help tremendously, because I was afraid I was going to be out here for another 2 hours, at least 3 hours, where now it's only going to be about an hour and a half. So it's 7 o'clock now. I started at 8:30 this morning. So yeah, it's been a long day, but you know, with the summer slowdown, I just do what I gotta do. As soon as I get back into my area and get an order, you'll be the first to know. I finally got an order on DoorDash. So it was for $12.10, and it was going 15 miles. So I know what you're thinking. I know what you're gonna say. That's a horrible order. Why in the world did you take that? Well, this is my last order of the night, and this order is dropping me off in the neighborhood right next to where I live. So, you know, I could not ask for anything better than that. So anyway, I'm here at Crumble Cookie. That's where I'm picking up from, and they're usually pretty quick in here. So I'm gonna go in and grab that, and then I'll be on my way. Okay guys, got that dropped off. I'm gonna end my night here, so it's about 7:43. Probably, I thought that drop off was a little bit closer to my house, but it's still only about a mile and a half to it, so it's still not bad. So I hit my goal and then some. It took me longer than I thought or would have liked for it to, but I think had I not missed that 10 o'clock hour, I'd have been done about 6:45. So that was kind of my own fault. Kind of not really playing around, but just taking care of some business that I needed to do. So so it was a short week for me. I'll still put my totals at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Getting closer to the 2,000 mark on my subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more videos like this and you want to help me out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. You guys stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Not the building, it's just the golf court. It's not the building. It's not the building, it's just the... I can't talk. This is the way I am when I record my videos. So it's not the building, there's a golf cart on fire in front of the building. And then I finally spit it out. Let's see what it was for. $12. Sorry, I just spit everywhere.